This week on Did Y'all See, we're discussing Sherri Shepherd being named the legal guardian of the surrogate baby, Monique bringing receipts proving that she was indeed offered the role of Cookie, and Lisa Raye saying that black women cannot get away with being Taylor Swift's and Kim Kardashian's. Plus, we're joined by special guest Kierra Sheard. All this and more on Did Y'all See. Welcome to Did Y'all See? Today we have a special guest, Kierra Sheard. Thank you for being here with us today. Are you ready to get into it?
Yes, I am. I'm nervous, but I'm ready.
Don't be nervous. Everybody always says that. It's real fun.
Because I follow y'all, and y'all get to the good stuff. Like, I know. So, okay.
All right. So, did y'all see that Sherri Shepherd was actually, a judge ruled that she is the legal guardian of the baby that she and Lamar had a surrogate carry. So that means she'll have to pay child support to her ex-husband.
It's a lot.
Yes.
It's a lot. I feel bad that all of that is going down now for her. Mm-hmm. Even, because it's that in addition to she's going through the divorce thing. Mm-hmm. So it's like she got to deal with that and this.
They haven't even settled the divorce yet.
See, yeah, that's a lot.
It don't seem like Lamar Sally was ever on the up and up. Mm-hmm. It's the whole unemployment stint, and then just like, I feel like you was all about this bird from the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, it looks like, allegedly, you scammed this woman into having a baby that does not have her DNA, and now she got to cut you checks every month. And
I can't stand men like that. I mean, I don't want to say I can't stand him, but I can't stand men like that because I dated a man who was kind of looking for me to carry him. Ooh. And no, I'm not doing that. Yeah. And even my nana said you got to be a fool if you know a man that cheated on you that many times and you still trying to help him out. So I think that it goes, not saying anything about Sherri Shepherd and this guy, but I think that we as young women, young adult women, we can learn from things that we see to not, make sure. My daddy taught me, going back to daddy, he taught me when you're dating, the root word of that word is data. You're supposed to be collecting data. So find that out, make sure you ain't carrying no man, and make sure he ain't gonna do no grimy, shady stuff like that.
Crazy. Yeah. But you know what though? Listen. Jasmine, you know how I feel.
Tell it.
I am really sorry for Sherri Shepherd, right? But I also feel like this is kind of like what happens. You can't sign saying I want a baby, and then when the baby gets here, no, not really. It's just like that's just how it is. Yeah. It's not a good situation because that baby doesn't have any of your DNA, and you probably realize now that this was a scam. Yeah. But a life is here,
Yeah, so now you got to just do what you got to do.
You just got to do what you got to do. So did y'all see, or did you hear, that Lisa Raye was on the radio talking about the differences between, women like Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian and black women? She was saying, if black women did the same things that Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian were doing, singing about your exes, sex tapes, posing nude and naked all on the cover of every magazine, that it wouldn't be interpreted the same.
Have mercy.
It wouldn't be interpreted the same way. A black woman would be dragged for that, and you would not be successful. And I guess a lot of people. I personally, we feel like we've heard this, we know this. Right. Yeah, it's true.
We are who we are, and it's sad to say, but we got a different fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think that even that fight is. We look at people like Oprah Winfrey, that's why she has the respect that she has, because she's the caliber of woman that she is, and she fought for it, and now we don't hear her ever using the excuse that I'm an African-American woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, no, I'm getting there. And it goes back to what we were saying about making good decisions in the moment and making sure you remember, I got a future ahead of me. And remember, what color skin are you? So you have, what's the word? What am I trying to think of? You got more pressures on you. I mean, that's the truth. And a lot of people say, oh, don't use that excuse, but it's the truth. It's true. It is the truth.
But it's a blessing. It's a blessing too. Like, absolutely. I feel like, I think Chris Rock was like, being black is like training with weights on. Yeah. It makes you stronger because you have to maneuver differently. Yeah.
I honestly, as a black woman, I wouldn't want to be out here living like Kim or Taylor.
Yeah.
I mean, Taylor, she sings her little cute song, but I don't want my relationship dirt just out there. I don't want y'all like, who's she writing about this? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want all of that, out there. So while there is a double standard, I'm not necessarily trying to walk that walk.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
I think it's too all about discretion. With me being a Christian artist, that's not me sitting here saying I'm perfect. I got my dirt, but it's like you said, I'm discreet. And it's not denying that I have an issue or a struggle. It's just I'm choosing to be a little bit more wise while I'm learning this stuff, or being with this guy or that guy. I'm not like that. I've never been like that. That has never been my thing. But having said that, it's just I think it's just about being discreet. But our generation is different too, because everybody's like and it's just like, okay, where's your class? Where's your grace? You can have class and swag. I think that's totally possible. So I think discretion is one thing that our generation really should kind of learn.
So did y'all see that Monique came to Sway in the Morning with the receipts? She had emails proving that Lee Daniels, people wanted to debate the word offered, but she said that they had a conversation. He said the role is yours if you want to do it, but we have to go through the technicality stuff. And there were several emails like on the same day, like, can you please send us your television quotes? Can you please send us your television quotes? And then when they offered the role to Taraji, Lee really fought for you to get this role, but the network executives were hell-bent on casting Taraji. And so Monique was saying, I just want to clear my name. I want Lee to clear my name. I want Dana to clear my name. And I just want to stand up and let y'all know what's tea. Because what's being said right now is not the truth.
Right.
Yeah, I got
it. And it's like when you were kind of educating me on the situation, on all of what is happening. And then I heard her for myself. So it was no longer people telling me about what's going on. But I heard her say, Lee is still my homeboy. And I'm not about to throw him under the bus. I just want to make sure y'all understand that I'm a woman of integrity. And I'm a woman of integrity. I like that. I like to have a good reputation. I like to be known to have to be a likable person and to have character. And I think that that's her point. Then she went on to say, something about they asked, well, do you think it's career suicide? And she said, that's not that don't even matter to me at this point because I have children. And then I thought of my parents, and I've tried to put myself in her shoes. And if there was some man in power or of power who said that I slept with them, I don't care what it's going to do to my career. I got children at home, and they need to know that ain't true.
Right.
So my respect level for her, because it ain't like she out there like, oh yeah, y'all offered me the role. She's doing it gracefully.
Right.
Saying, I ain't trying to throw you under the bus. So-and-so did a good job. I'm just saying, y'all did give me this offer. And don't act like I'm just some random person, amateur. Because she is Monique. And I think that we should still give her that respect, too.
And also what I did like about what she said is that she's like, I'm not here exposing these emails like on a whim.
Yeah.
Or, catching Lee off guard. She said, I told him that I was going to read these emails online. And I gave him a chance to, if you wanted to say it first before I did, he didn't respond.
Yeah.
So she said, now I got to do what I have to do.
I think that's so grown.
Yeah.
I'm grown. Like, that's, her actions is saying, and I love when people are not just about talk, but they actions say something. And she not out there being tacky. I respect that.
I'm glad that, I'm about to go there. I'm glad that she cleared this up. I'm glad that she cleared her name. I think that she did the right thing. But I'm going to need this to be the last conversation. Because, I love Monique, but it's just like, girl, all right, just go promote Blackbird. Let's talk about it. Done. Let's wrap it up. Empire been off the air for a month. Stop. Let's just leave it. God bless.
Stop.
Love you, Monique.
I get that too.
For real. Come on.
Yeah, I think, I do agree. If it's too much more after that, then it's like, okay, girl. Thank you for watching this special episode of Did Y'all See with Kierra Sheard. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem. Yeah, glad you had fun. For more videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to Madame Noire's YouTube channel at youtube.com/MadameNoire.